Hey, what's up guys, it's C-Stacks coming to you finally with another opening video. I finally got my hands on the first two boxes of the Assemble arc, so we're going to have back-to-back opening videos today because I also have my Space and Time here in addition to the Power and Reality. So as soon as we get this one, we'll get to this guy here. But because this was kind of delayed, so we ended up getting both of them at the same time, which is fine. So anyway, let's go ahead and crack this cold one open, eh boys? Let's get this plastic off, and then we'll take a look at what we got. There we go. Alright, so this one is Power and Reality, of course. We got Hawkeye and Ultron here on the front. It's the Assemble arc, of course. We have all the Infinity Stones here on the bottom. Let's take a look at what we got here. Get it to focus in. Bringing together an all-star cast of heroes and villains, the first addition to the three-part Assemble story arc showcases dynamic imagery from a variety of Marvel movies. We'll see about that. This expansion to Versus System 2 PCG is full of Earth-based characters mysteriously brought together by the power and Reality Stones to serve your deck. All right, let's go ahead and open this guy up. As usual, I'll briefly show the rules sheet. I'm not going to go over it, but you can pause and take a look at it if you want. Also, as usual, I don't remember a lot of the cards that are in here, so we'll go through them together and learn as we go. Oh, there's a Wong card in here. Alright, so that's the rule sheet. Let's go ahead and take a look at these cards, eh? Alright. So we have main character Bucky Barnes, level 1. He's a hero at level 1. He is a 4-2 with ranged and 5 health. That's pretty good attack stats for a level 1. Really low defense, though. He's aka Winter Soldier. He's got Sniper, so he can make ranged attacks against back row enemy characters even while they're protected. And he has Missing in Action. Also, by the way, just Sniper on a main character right off the bat is really, really good. So he's Missing in Action. Level up 2. When Bucky gets wounded, he gains an XP. As he levels up, he transforms into a villain's Winter Soldier level 2, which is right here. So at level 2, he's still got Sniper, so which is really, really good. So he's a 7-5 ranged attacker now. He's a villain now, of course. He has the new Fist of Hydra. At the start of your main phase, choose an enemy player. They stun another character on your side. So it's kind of a drawback, right? At the start of your main phase, choose an enemy player. They stun another character on your side, yeah. And then the Man on the Bridge. When Captain America appears on your side, Winter Soldier transforms into Hero Bucky Barnes level 2. So you start out as Bucky Barnes, you get brainwashed and become the Winter Soldier, and then when you see Captain America, it triggers you back to going to Bucky Barnes. So the flavor of this card is really, really good. He also loses he doesn't have AKA Bucky Barnes here, so because he forgot who he was. He's just the Winter Soldier. So the flavor is just really, really cool with these cards. So here we go. We have level 2 Bucky Barnes. He's a 6-8 now. He's got AKA Winter Soldier again, and he's got Sniper still, which is really good. And then I'm with you till the end of the line. Captain America pays one less power symbol to use his superpowers on your side. So the only MCU Captain America we have so far is the 3-cost MCU Captain America, who has that the green when if he would get stunned this combat, he doesn't get wounded, and you flip him and ready him again. It's the I can do this all day power, which is a pretty strong power, so that's not bad. And then he has Longing, Rusted, Furnace, Daybreak, which are the trigger words from that book in Civil War that make him go crazy. So you say the words, and then main yellow, red, transform Bucky to villain Winter Soldier level 2. Only enemy characters can use this power. So you say the words, it triggers him to revert back to his evil Winter Soldier self. So just the flavor of this is some of the best in the game. I think that they've really. I always, I've got my qualms about the look of the MCU cards, which I think I've pretty much gotten over. I'm doing a good job of not complaining about, but the flavor on the MCU cards is just off the charts good. Just the flavor of these cards is always incredible. So I really like the Bucky Barnes main character, and having Sniper on a main character is really strong. So we'll see how that goes. He also, I think, has 5 wounds at all levels, so you can play this in the Life is Too Short format. He's got 5, yeah, 5. Yeah. All right, so we have Hawkeye, who's just standing there looking boring. He is a 4/3 range attacker, 5 health. He's got quick draw, so while Hawkeye is range attacking, enemy characters can't strike back at him. And then he has eyes on everything. Level up 3. When Hawkeye stuns an enemy defender while range attacking, he gains an XP. That's pretty straightforward. And then at level 2, oh yeah, this card's really cool. He's got 9/4 in range. That's pretty high attack for range attacker. Pretty good. He's got quick draw still, and then he has I want you on that roof. Main, blue or yellow or green or red. Put Hawkeye into a nest. While Hawkeye is in a nest, so it depends on the type of location you used for it. So Avengers Tower, he has Sniper. Academy, he has Genius. Fortress, he can't be ranged attacked. Laboratory, he has Regeneration. And Training Ground, he can't be melee attacked. So, pretty cool card. We'll see if that's any good. His level up condition is pretty easy, I would say. Pretty straightforward. And he's got 5 health, so he's playable in the 5 life format. Here we got Killmonger. He's a 2/5 range attacker. I trained, I lied, I killed just to get here. Main, red, choose an enemy character, put a +1/+1 counter on Killmonger and a minus counter on that enemy character. So he's got that fair and balanced type power going on. And then each one is for a kill as this level up. Sorry about that. Each one is for a kill. He needs 4 XP. When Killmonger KOs an enemy character, he gains an XP. If that character was chosen this turn with I trained, I lied, I killed just to get here, his first power, he gains 2 XP instead, and that's kind of interesting. And then I hope his level 2 is really strong, because I don't remember. He loses range, but he's got Pounce and Dodge on a main character. They're really good. He's a 7/6 now. And he has the Conquerors or the Conquered. At the start of your main phase, choose an enemy character, put a +1 counter on it, put a +1 counter on Killmonger, and a -1 counter on that enemy character. Okay, yeah, so I was like, this is the same as the first one, right? This one costs a red. This one just triggers at the start of your main phase every turn. That's really good. And then he has I'm Your King. Supporting characters on your side have +3/+3 while attacking a character chosen this turn with the Conquerors and the Conquerors or the Conquered. That seems pretty good. And I don't know, his level up doesn't seem that bad to me. If you, I mean, he's got low attack stats, and he has to kill things. So you know, we'll see. Maybe it'll be pretty difficult to level him, but I like that level too. Dodge and Pounce on a main character, and both of those are really strong. I have a Nick Fury level 1. Okay, there he is. They're just in the wrong order. Okay. I might have done that when I was flipping around cards like a maniac. So we have Nick Fury main character. He's a 1/6 with range, 5 health. He's a full bird colonel. Build for a green. Supporting characters on your side and supporting characters you own have soldier this turn. Pretty high security clearance, level up for 3 XP. When one of the following happens with a character on your side, Fury gains an XP. If Phil Coulson appears, Goose is attacked, or Captain Marvel attacks. I know Coulson is with 2 costs. I don't know about Goose. Captain Marvel is like an 8 cost or something, so you can't really rely on that for XP. So here he is at level 2. He's a 5/7 now. Turned spy. So he's a full bird colonel turned spy. So build for a red. Supporting characters on your side. I'm trying to get this focus in. Supporting characters on your side and supporting characters you own have agent this turn. And then for emergencies only. Reaction, blue-yellow. When Fury gets KO'd, search your hand, deck, and KO pile for a Captain Marvel supporting character and put her onto your side. She becomes your main character. I think the Captain Marvel supporting character is pretty strong, too. She might not be in this box. She might be in the next box or the box after that. I don't remember. But these first 2 powers, I think, are very underwhelming. But that last one's kind of cool. We'll see if he's playable at all. He's got 5 health, so you can play him in the 5 health format. And he kind of has more because you bring out Captain Marvel, make her your main character. So he might be okay. I don't remember exactly what the Captain Marvel supporting character does, but I remember her being pretty good. All right, so now we have Red Skull main character. He's a 2/5 with range and 5 health again, and he's got 5 health on both sides. So everything in this set is playable in the 5 life format. I think the photo sets are going to be really strong in the 5 life format. Anyway, so we have Left Humanity Behind. Red Skull can't be attacked by supporting characters with cost 3 or less. And the Power of the Gods, he needs 15 XP. When a character appears on your side, Red Skull gain XP equals to its attack. So that might take several turns. I'm not sure. So that at Red Skull level 2, he loses range. He gains flight because he's the Infinity War endgame version of Red Skull. I kind of wish he would have like lost the team affiliation and been like non-affiliated, but I mean, he would be worse that way. But I think that the flavor would have been better. But it doesn't really matter. So he's got passive. So Red Skull can't attack or strike back. He's a 0/9. You must lose what you love. So build for a yellow. Choose an enemy player to reveal their hand and discard a supporting character with the highest cost. If there were no supporting characters there, you win the game, which is a very, very cool ability. There aren't currently very many discard cards in the photographic universe. There's Black Widow. There's Doctor Strange supporting character. Malekith does not work with this because Malekith is a main ability, and this ability has to trigger during your build phase. So we'll see what happens with this. I don't think you're going to be pulling off that alt-win condition very often, but a very cool design card. I like it a lot. All right, we're into our sporting characters now. So we have 2-cost Mariah Hill. She's a 3/3 with 1 health. She has Deep Shadow conditions. When Hill appears, she gets +3/+3 and stealth this turn. Wow, so this is a 6/6 stealth attacker on 2. That seems really good. We have 3-cost Baron von Strucker with just so many words on him. He's a 3/6 with 1 health. The Age of Miracles. So build blue, choose another supporting character on your side with 1 printed health. It gets one of the following keywords at random. So there's 6 on there, so you just roll dice. Probably. So dark, when it enters combat, put a -1 counter on each enemy character in the combat. Fast, when it attacks for the first time each turn. Ready, strong at the start of your turn. If it doesn't have a vitality counter, put a vitality counter on it. Sly, when another player draws any number of cards, draw a card. Weird, enemy main characters can't attack it. And wise, enemy players play with their hands revealed. So all of those are pretty good, so this might be a decent card. Okay, so this is one of the cards that was not spoiled, so I don't actually know what this does. So we have 3-cost Wong. He's a 4/4 with 1 health. He has Guardian of these books. When a character on your side uses a yellow superpower, draw a card. That's all right. I think there's a lot better 3-costs in the photographic universe, even in the 1 health format. Like stuff like Mordo comes to mind. But that's not bad, and I like drawing cards, so we'll see. Oh my gosh, this card is incredible. This card is like straight up broken. All right, so we have 4-cost Killmonger. He's a 5/5, and he has I Want the Throne. When Killmonger appears, choose an enemy main character. Until Killmonger leaves play, that character loses its printed keyword and superpowers, and Killmonger gains them. He takes their main character's powers. I think this card is incredible, like just insanely good. So watch out for Killmonger, you guys. I think that card's amazing. This might have been one of the other cards that wasn't spoiled because I don't remember it, but I don't remember most cards. So we have 5-cost M'Baku. He is an 8/5 with 1 health. This set, it seems like, was really built for the 1 life format because the 5/1 format. Anyway, so entrusted with the heart-shaped herb, main red. Choose another supporting character on your side with a printed 1 health. There it is again. Put a vitality counter on it, and it gets pounce and dodge. And then it has Wakanda Forever, which is kind of a recurring archetype in these sets, which is really cool. So Wakanda Forever is when M'Baku is KO'd, reveal the top 5 cards of your deck, put a Black Panther character or a Wakanda Forever character other than M'Baku from among them into your hand, and shuffle the rest of the cards into your deck. So there's actually quite a few of these Wakanda Forever cards now. So you could build like a cool kind of Wakanda Forever deck where you're like, in other games we would call these floaters because so when they die they replace themselves. I really like that Wakanda Forever keyword. So definitely look out for that. That could be a really fun strategy. Here we have 6-cost Arnim Zola. He is a 0001, which is funny. I wrote an algorithm, main for a yellow. 1, if exactly 1 face-up enemy character has more attack than each other one, go to 2. I'm so confused by how this is worded. If not, go to 3. Okay, so 2 is stun that character, and 3 put 2 -1 counters on each enemy character. Okay, so you choose one of their characters. If it has more attack than all the other characters, you stun it. But if it doesn't, you put 2 -1 counters on each enemy character. Okay, I think I got that. Okay, that's not a bad ability, but I don't really want to be playing a 0-1 on turn 6. So, okay. This is a cool card I seem to remember. So we have 7-cost Bruce Banner wearing the Hulkbuster armor. He's a 7/7 with flight and range, 2 health, so you can't play this one in the 5/1 format. He's AKA Hulk, of course. And you guys, I think I'm getting the hang of it. So combat, yellow or blue or yellow. Put a +1 counter on Bruce for each time he has used this power this game. If Iron Man is face up on your side, Bruce pays 1 less power symbol to use this power. So that's pretty cool. I don't know that he's the best 7-drop in Photograph Universe. In fact, he's definitely not because Ego is a card. But very cool. And then we have our Ultrons here. So we have 1-cost Ultron, who's a 3/3 one-of-a-kind with Swarm. We won't spend too much time on these because they're all the same. And then we have the 2-cost, who's a 4/4 one-of-a-kind with Swarm. 3-cost, he gains ranged at the 3-cost with Swarm, and he's a 5/5, and then a 6/6 on 4. He's got flight at 5 and a 7/7, 2 health as well. At 6, he's got 8/8, 2 wounds. At 7, it is a 9/9, flight range, 3 wounds. And then at 8, he's a 10/10, flight range, 3 wounds. So those are all your Ultrons. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of him. I could have just looked at the costs instead of having to count them, but I'm dumb. All right, so we have the plot twists. These are some of the coolest cards in the set here. So we have proprietary technology. It's a loyalty plot twist. You can only put it in your deck if each card with a team affiliation and each character in your deck share a team affiliation. We have the new wording for loyalty on here. So any turn combat, put 2 -1 counters on an enemy supporting character in the combat with flight or ranged. If it has both, stun it instead. I think this card's really good. You kind of put in your digging yourself into a hole by it having this requirement here, having flight or range. But I don't know. It seems really strong to me. We'll see how it goes. I think there's probably enough characters with flight and range to warrant this. I like that card. And then here's like one of the cooler design cards. Although the flavor of it seems kind of backwards to me. But anyways, you're the last one. It's an any turn combat. If you have only one face-up character on your side, cancel the combat and end the current turn. So if you're losing real bad, you can just end your opponent's turn right there. So any main abilities they wanted to do, no, it's too late. Your turn's over. So that card is a really cool design card, and it has one of the better screen grabs from the Photographic Universe. I really like this image. It's very, very cool. So that is the Power and Reality set for the Assemble arc. I'll flip through one more time. I like a lot of these cards. Let's see here. I think the Wakanda Forever is going to be really cool. Killmonger supporting character is amazing. I think Maria Hill 2-drop is really good. I think Bucky Barnes is really cool. At least flavor-wise, he's really, really cool. I think Killmonger main character has some potential. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think of the Power and Reality arc, what cards you're really excited to play with. And I'll see you here in a few minutes for Space and Time. All right, catch you later.